Shalom, Shalom Israel. All praises to Yahawah by Shem, Yahawashi. I like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah by Shem, Yahawashi for doing another video. Coming to you with blessing me with this knowledge, and all the brothers and sisters, all the brothers out there going on the highways and byways weekend after weekend, preaching the gospel to our people, trying to wake up the elect of Israel, and that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians are the chosen people of the Most High, and only the so-called Negroes, Hispanic, Native Americans are the children of the Most High. And we're gonna get into this video, man, because this right here, man, as you can see, is a chariot. You know, I done had conversations with brothers. I don't know, brothers believe in it or not, believe in these chariots, but they are real. These are the chariots of the Most High Yahawah. You know, they are coming to destroy America, and they are also coming to deliver the elect of Israel. That's it. You know, brother told me, he said, "You believe in aliens?" I told him, I said, "Nah, I don't believe in aliens." I said, "I believe in angels though." And he said, "Oh, angels? So you don't believe in aliens?" I said, "No." I said, "You're considered an alien." So he looked at me, you know, like I had 3 heads or whatever. But I didn't really get a chance to break it down to the brother, because I don't know, for some reason when you talk to your people, they have a short attention span. They don't really inquire, you know. But if it be the Most High will, the brother we'll have a talk again. But these are in fact the chariots, the IFOs, as a brother put it. I believe this is a brother from GMS that put this up, and you know, all praises to this brother for putting this up. Let me see. This is let me see. Say spirit created for vengeance. Spirits created for vengeance. I'm not sure. All praises to you know. I give praises to the brothers who put this up, and just to edify our people. You know, these chariots are real, man. And I just told you, like, actually what they're coming to do. You know, so this is I'm gonna get this first scripture. This is the book of 2 Kings chapter 2 verse 11. And it came to pass, as they still went on and talked, that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder. And Elisha went up by a whirlwind unto heaven. You know, that whirlwind is talking about the chariot. You know, it says, and Elisha saw it, and he cried, my father, the chariot of Israel." Because that's what these are. These are the chariots of Israel. The chariots of Yahawah Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahawashi. The chariots of Israel. And the horsemen thereof. And he saw him no more. And he took hold of his own clothes and rent them in 2 pieces. So this was what took Elijah up. You know, this is what took Elijah up into heaven. The Bible don't lie. Everything that's in the Bible is 1,000% true. Every single word. Some brothers might say the New Testament is not accurate, but when you read it, you have to understand the Old Testament to go in the New Testament, because the New Testament talks of the Old Testament. You know? That's how the elect will be beamed up. You know? That's exactly how the elect is gonna get beamed up. You know? They're gonna marvel. All these other nations and 2/3 of our people who didn't believe, who didn't care what the Most High was saying, what He was sending His men out here on the corners, teaching the word, what He sent them to say. People gonna look at that and be like, you know, the ones that scoff at it, the ones that don't believe it, the ones that say the Bible is a fairy tale, the ones that say that's old news. They all gonna be confounded when this actually takes place and manifests itself, man. Let me see if this is the one I want. Salakia, Israel. Salakia. This is Luke chapter 24 and 51. And it came to pass, while He blessed them. Wait, Salakia. That's not the one I wanted. Salakia, Israel. But yeah, it's basically the salvation and the way we're gonna be taken up out of here. Because when this destruction comes, when them missiles are shot off, and when this place is burnt up, and all hell breaks loose, and right before the missiles hit this earth, we're going to get beamed up. Those of us who are part of the elect, Lord willing, I'm a part of that number, we will be beamed up into the chariots. This is Acts chapter 1 and 9. And when He had spoken these things, while they beheld, He was taken up, and a cloud received Him out of their sight. So this was Yahawashi being taken up in the chariot. When it says, was taken up, and a cloud received Him out of their sight. These are the Bible identifies the chariots as clouds. You know, even when you see videos like this, you see the chariots and the clouds synonymous with each other. You know, which they don't have to hide, but they hide. They usually in the clouds. Some of them you see them like this. You know, the Most High is not scared or afraid of anything that's on this planet, so He has no reason to sort of hide Himself. The Most High is the knower of all things. You know, and He has no reason to hide. Now, anybody on this earth see this chariot in the sky, they gonna bug out. They gonna bug the hell out. And that's only seeing one. Imagine seeing thousands upon thousands upon thousands of them in the sky. People are gonna faint. People are gonna drop dead just seeing that. Because it's gonna be so much power and so much power in these chariots, and there's gonna be so much fear in the people that they are gonna literally give up the ghost. This is Psalms chapter 68 and verse 17. The chariots of God are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The angels are so-called black men with big afros and big beards. The angels ain't no little white babies with wings and pampers. And they not no green men, long, skinny with big black eyes. That's a damn lie, man. The so-called white man is the devil for that, man. Everything is gonna be manifested. Everything that was hid is gonna be brought to the light in these last days. Let me start from the top. Psalm 68:17. The chariots of God are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai in the holy place. Because when these chariots, when you see thousands and thousands of these chariots come, the Lord, who this world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, which real name is Yahawashi in the Hebrew, ancient Paleo Hebrew, when he comes back, that chariot is going to be, you're not going to know where it starts and when it finishes. That's how big it's going to be. When I say people are going to give up the ghost, when they see this, people are going to give up the ghost. You know? It's not going to be a game. It's not a game now, and it never was a game. Now you've seen it, right? You've seen it go behind her head like this. Let me see if I can catch it again. See it? Look, see it? It's like they up there playing. They literally waiting. They waiting. This is the book of Revelation. Revelation chapter 1 verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds. The clouds, synonymous with these chariots. The chariots of the Most High. Yahawah. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. It's not going to be no place on this earth where you will not see these chariots come down and Yahawashi come down to make war with this place, man. You're going to see this on the four corners of the earth, man. This is going to be so spectacular and so beautiful, man. It's not even going to be, it's not going to be funny, period, man. You know? And they also which pierced him. So these Romans, which are these modern day Italians, they're going to see him too. You know? And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. So you're going to cry. You're going to have to wipe your eyes to make sure it's real. But it's going to be very real, man. It's going to be very real. Shalaki. And people think when the Lord come back that he's coming with a bright light behind him and he's going to ascend. He's going to descend down from heaven, descend down to heaven. I mean, down to the earth, and you're going to hear, oh, behind him, and he's going to come down here and say, now, you know you did bad. Now, you get in there, you gotta, he's not coming back for that, man. He's not coming back to give you candy. He's not coming back to give you hugs and say everything is all right. He's not coming back for that. This is Isaiah 66:15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire. He's going to come back with fire. And with his chariots like a whirlwind. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of chariots. To render his anger. So who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ is coming back, Salakia. Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ is coming back angry. He's coming back with anger, with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. So he's coming back to do a lot of killing. The reason Yahawashi coming back is to destroy these kingdoms, all these kingdoms. And to deliver his people, who you've been killing each and every day. You kill the Negroes, you kill the Hispanics, the Native Americans. You don't get nothing happens to you. You put us in prison houses unjustly. You think nothing gonna happen to you. You kill us with the food, the air, and the water. You think ain't nothing gonna happen to you. You do all these things because it is in the power of your hands. So you exercise them. But what's going to happen? You just, the Most High Yahawah is just letting you build up a tab. And trust me, you ain't going to be able to pay for that tab, man. What's that old saying? Don't let your mouth write a check your ass can't cash. Salakia for the language, but that's what it is, man. You cannot get out of your judgment, man. Your judgment is coming sooner than later. Verse 16, for by fire and by his sword will he plead with all flesh. Will he kill with all flesh? He gonna kill all flesh. And the slain of the Lord shall be many. So there's gonna be a lot of people being put to death out here. And rightfully so. Because a lot of people out here are wicked, especially our people who want to follow behind you other nations. Listen, the enemies of of the nation of Israel are the so-called, is the so-called white man, you so-called Africans, you so-called Arabs, you so-called Chinese and Japanese, you so-called East Indians. Y'all are the enemies of the Most High and the nation of Israel, man. And y'all all going to slavery. Those that don't be put to death, y'all going to be the first fruits of slavery. And y'all getting straight to work, man. Sun up to sun up. That's not no ordinary lightning, man. It's no ordinary lightning. me get this is Psalms 18:10. And he rode upon a cherub and did fly, yea, he did fly upon the wings of the wind. That's the chariots, man. Because when Yahawashi come back, you're going to be on that chariot, man. You're going to be standing on that chariot, and it's going to be beautiful, man. You know? All our tears, all the hell we go through, all the hell we've been going through, you know? Being in this captivity, all the stress, the Most High gonna wipe away all our tears, man. You know, as I said in the book of Ezekiel, 36th chapter. You know, we gotta stay strong, Israel. We almost there. We gotta stay strong. You know, we just. We can't give up the race. We almost at the finish line. You know, we almost at the finish line. Just hang in there. This is Psalms 104:3. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot, who walketh upon the wings of the wind. And this is what you see here. Chariot. Chariot. And you and it's surrounded by these clouds, so you can't really tell how big it is. You know? People think it's just bright, pretty lights that's going off and on. It's a plane. You know, it's a helicopter. You know, it's a what is it? New technology from Russia or China. It's unidentified. No, it's identified. Us men of the Lord, we know what they are. They are the chariots of the Most High, Yahawah, Shem, Yahawashi, and it's coming to destroy America. You know, and it's coming to deliver the nation of Israel, the elect. Call Halor Yahawah, Shem, Yahawashi, Shalom, Israel.